From October of 2010 until April of 2011, I was privileged to intern at Postage Incorporated under the guidance of two very talented men, Alan Clemens and Joseph Krzemienski. It was always fun to come in each week and find out whose work I was going to get to do that day. If Joe needed me, I would likely be vectorizing a logo or other piece of artwork, or I could be preparing files for later animations. If Alan needed work done, I usually got to work in Final Cut Pro or After Effects for the commercial or film project that he was currently working on. I didn't do a lot of designing in the traditional sense of sketches, comps, final product. Some of what I did were intermediate steps on projects that Alan or Joe didn't have extra time to do but still needed to get done. Sometimes all I did for the day was to watch a cut of a project from start to finish just to see what the subject matter was so I would know what it was when it came my turn to work on it. Or, on special occasions, I got to go out to a video shoot with Alan and got to be production assistant and do whatever it was he or the director needed. Because I was only in once or twice a week, I didn't observe a lot of client interaction or presentations. If a client did stop by or there was a meeting, Alan or Joe would brew up some coffee and they'd sit around the coffee table to discuss things. I'd get notes back from Alan and Joe about what the client needed changed, but that was the extent of it. I'd have to say that the best part about interning at Postage were the many opportunities to learn. I had never opened Final Cut Pro before I started at Postage, and it was my favorite program to work in once I understood the basics. Even though they didn't hire me and I didn't really add any of the work to a professional portfolio, I still think that Postage was an excellent working and learning experience. It even gave me the idea to do my presentation as a video. That's what I learned. This is what I learned at Postage. So if you have any other questions that I didn't answer, I can try and answer them now. One last thing, big shout out to Alan and Joe. Thanks so much for letting me intern with you guys. It was a lot of fun, learned a lot, and I wish you the best in all your endeavors. Thanks.